It's always the quietest hour that feels the loudest inside. Midnight knows my name too well. Her shadows echo thoughts I hide when no one else is watching. And even faith feels hard to find, but somehow in the darkest stretch, when sleep forgets to come, I hear your voice, not loud but close, whispering you're not alone. You don't wait for the sun, you come when it's still undone. You are the God of the midnight hour. When I'm too weary to believe, you wrap me in the silence and remind me I can breathe. You don't need daylight to be faithful. You don't need answers to be true. You are the God who holds me gently when I have nothing left to do. You don't rebuke my trembling or shame the questions in my head. You sit with me in shadows and turn my fears into a bed where I can rest in not knowing, where I can trust what I can't trace, because your presence is the answer. Even when I never see your face, you come in moonlight and flame, and either way you stay the same. You are the God of the midnight hour, not just dawn's golden haze. You are faithful when I'm fragile. You are worthy through my haze. I don't need to shine for you to see me. I don't need to climb to where you are. You descend into my silence. You meet me heart to heart. If the night never breaks, I'll still believe. If the answer never comes, I'll still breathe. Because you are not delayed, you are just near. And that's the peace that casts out fear. You are the God of the midnight hour, when the world forgets to sing, but you are still writing mercy on the quietness I bring. So I'll stay beneath your shelter, even if I never see the light. You are my song in the middle of the night. You are of the midnight hour. You are here. You are of the midnight hour. words I didn't know how to form. My heart is whispered questions that my mouth was too tired to say. And even in the hush, when nothing holy seemed to move, I've chosen to stay in the place where I last felt you breathe. You were not scared of my silence, you are not ashamed of my stillness. You come where I least expect and sit with the ache I try to hide. Still here, still yours, not because I feel strong, but because your presence knows how to linger through the night. I have no offering but this breaking heart, and still you call it holy. Still you call me home. I'm still here, still yours. I've seen the sunrise without peace and heard worship songs that felt too far from me. But you've never asked me for perfect belief, only the truth of where I am. So here I am again, in the quiet middle of 1,000 fears, still daring to say that you are good, even when I tremble when I say it. You never measure me by my fire, but by the fact that I stay, that I return, that I remember your name. It's still here, still yours, through the waiting that wounds, through the prayers that don't bloom. You remain the God who sees, and I remain the one who needs. So I lay my breath at your feet, even if it's the only worship I can sing. Still here, still yours. I won't fake the fire, but I won't leave the altar. If you speak, I'm listening. If you don't, I'm staying. If you move, I'll follow. If you wait, I'll wait longer. Still here, still yours, through the desert, through the doubt. I may not shout, but I'm still bowed. You have my silence, you have my song. I'm still here, still yours, still yours, still You own it all, even what I can't see yet. Today feels like too much to carry, so I won't try to live tomorrow on my own. My questions grow louder than my prayers sometimes, but even then you are not far, you are not gone. I don't need the answers if I'm still wrapped in your arms. Your hands don't tremble, so why should mine? He holds my tomorrow like he held my yesterdays. He's writing beauty in places that still feel like pain. I'll trust his silence like I trust his voice. He's never failed me, and he and that's enough to stand still. There are doors that haven't opened, and dreams I've laid to rest, but He sees the end from the beginning, and He's not wasting my years. I can breathe knowing He's already where I'll be. I'll stop trying to control what was never mine to hold. He holds. I don't need the map, just the sound of His presence and peace to fill the gaps. I'll walk by the whisper, I'll stay in the way. He knows the timing, and He's never late. Even if the path is winding, even if I can't yet see, I'll rest in the truth that He's already there, waiting for me. He holds my tomorrow and all that's yet to come, the sorrow, the healing, the battles I'll outrun. No fear can touch me if His hand leads the way. He holds my tomorrow, and I'll follow Him today. You hold it all. You hold me. You never said the winds would always come, but you promised you'd be with me. The sky is heavy, the ground unkind. I've lost the rhythm, I've lost the rhyme, but somehow in the roaring day, Your presence wraps me like a weightless blanket of grace. No lightning struck, no miracle shown, just Your peace, steady unknown. You are the stillness that breathes between the fear and faith, the seen and unseen. Peace in the middle of the storm, not because it ends, but because You've come. You sit with me inside the wind and teach my trembling soul to bend. You don't promise easy, You promise near, and in Your nearness there is no fear. I've asked for rescue, I've begged for change, but maybe the miracle is that I remain still standing, still breathing, still whispering praise, and You still holding every fragile place. You don't always move the sea, but You always move in me. Peace in the middle of is raw. Even now, when my hands are tired, you are the shepherd that sings through the storm and carries me through the fire. Peace in the middle of the storm, not in silence, not in ease, but in knowing I am yours and you're not afraid of me. So I'll stay right here with trembling song. You are my peace. You are my calm. You are my peace in the storm. Oh Lord, I'm heaving quiet. There are days when my voice can't rise, when even breathing feels too brave. The weight of this world rests like stone, and I have nothing but my soul to give. No perfect prayer, no melody to sing, only the echo of my longing within. But you don't need my language, you just want my heart. When I have no words, you still hear me. When silence is my only sound, you still draw near me. I don't have to speak to be seen. You are the God who reads in between. So I sit here, still yours, even when I have no words. I've sung the songs, I've raised my hands, but tonight I just need to be held. There's healing in the hush of you, where I don't have to prove myself. You're not counting what I can't say. You're breathing peace into my space. This empty place is still sacred. You meet me in the still. When I have no words, you lean in close. You speak for me when I need you most. I'll stay in this stillness until I feel you stir. You love me even when I have no words. I don't need the answers, I just need you near. I've prayed for rescue, cried for signs, but more than outcomes, I need you inside. The winds may rise, the night may fall, but if you're with me, I have it all. I used to chase strength in what I could do. Now I've learned that strength is simply being held by you. I don't have to stand tall, I just have to stay close. Your presence is my strength, not my fire, not my fight, but the whisper that stays in the depth of the night. I don't have to carry what grace already lives. You are my portion, you are my gift. So I breathe in the shelter of your name. Your presence is my strength. When fear sings louder than faith can respond, you are the melody holding me on. Not louder than fear, just deeper and true, like roots in the dark pulling me back to you. You don't shout from afar, you sit by my side and speak through the silence where strength likes to hide. I don't shine on my own, I glow when you're near. Your presence is my strength, not the battle I win, but the peace I find when I rest within. I don't have to conquer what you've already claimed. You go before me, you carry my name. So I walk in the shadow of your flame. Your presence is my strength. Not by might, not by power, but by your spirit in this hour. Your presence is my strength, even when I fall. You hold me closer and become my all. Let the world shake, let the voices rise. You are the calm behind my eyes. So I stay where you've always been. Your presence is my strength. You are my strength. It's not loud tonight, but I'm still here. I used to think that faith was fire, that it had to roar and never rest. But now I see it in the embers, in whispered prayers and hollow chests. in the hands that lift while shaking, in songs sung with a breaking voice. It's in the choice to say I trust you when it doesn't feel like a choice. You're not impressed by perfect, you're moved by surrender. This is faith, even when I'm tired. Not the mountaintop, but the valley cry. Not a banner wave, but a tear-stained page still saying you're good. Without asking why, I don't shout, I don't soar, but I'm still walking toward the one who sees me and calls it holy fire. This is faith, even when I'm tired. There are days I show up empty, just a soul worn at the seams. But you never asked for fireworks, just the truth of what I bring. I'm not less loved in the quiet, I'm not less found in the fall. You hold me as a daughter, even when I feel so small. I'm not forgotten in the shadows. You are the light that stays. This is faith, even when I'm tired. A soft yes when my strength feels thin. It's trusting that you're working even when I don't see the wind. It's breathing through the doubt and laying my fear down and choosing again to say you're still higher. This is faith, even when I'm tired. Let my weariness be worship, let my silence still be praise. If all I can do is stay near you, then that is enough for today. This is faith, even when I'm tired, even when the joy is low. You are the God who stays when I've got nowhere else to go. So I rest in the truth that you're holding me through. This is worship, this is fire, this is faith, even when I'm tired. Just breathe, you're here. It's hard to breathe when life comes crashing, when every thought is loud and wild. But then your nearness cuts the static, and I feel the hush like a child. No thunder rolls, no miracle shouts, just the sacred calm of you being around. And suddenly the chaos inside of my chest meets the whisper, come and rest. You don't pull me out in haste, you slow the rhythm, you hold the space. I can breathe again because you're with me, even in the places where I lost me. You bring oxygen to buried dreams. You wrap my heart in gentle peace. You don't ask me to pretend, you just help me start again. So I exhale, I receive, I breathe again, because you're with me. You meet me in the middle of my overthinking, where fear builds stories that were never true, and you silence the lies with nothing but presence. No fixing first, just me and you. It's not escape, it's deeper grounding. It's the weight of peace that keeps me standing. You remind me I'm not forgotten, I'm simply growing in the garden. You don't rush me toward a finish line, you stay with me in sacred time. I can breathe again, because you're with me. Not because the storm is done, but because you never leave. You are comfort wrapped in light, you are morning after night, and in this stillness I believe. I breathe again, because you're with me. Every panic finds its peace, every worry finds release. Not in answers, not in ease, but in you, and only you. I can breathe again, because you're with me. I was drowning in the dark, but you brought me back gently. Now each breath becomes a prayer, each heartbeat says you care. I breathe again, not alone. You're with me, just breathe. You're with me. Not just the one who calms a storm, but the calm itself. I used to think peace was silence, that it came when trouble passed. But now I've learned to recognize you, even when the waves still crash. You don't just bring the quiet, you are the quiet in my soul. When everything around me trembles, you remain the only hope. You don't change with the seasons, you are the anchor in my chest. You are the calm, not just the silence after pain, but the presence that holds me. Even when it rains, you don't need to fix it all to prove you're in control. You are the calm that tells my heart it's whole. I begged for change, cried for relief, but you gave me something deeper, belief that I am not forsaken in the middle of the flood, that my heart can rest inside your love. No need for guarantees, no need for signs, just the warmth of knowing you are mine. I don't need perfect answers, I just need perfect peace. You are the calm, the hush beneath the noise, the strength that sings when I've lost my voice. You are the reason I'm still breathing deep. You are the calm that holds me when I sleep. You are the calm holds me when I sleep. Let the winds come if they must, I won't be moved, I trust. Not because I'm unshaken, but because you're unchanging. You are the calm in every sacred breath. You steady my spirit, you quiet my death. I will not fear, I will not run. You are the calm, my only one. You are the calm. You are the calm. You You don't wait for the noise to come find me. There are days I have no song, just a heartbeat trying to stay. My lips are still, my thoughts are loud, but I don't know what to say. The prayers feel heavy in my chest, like they don't know how to rise. But even in this quiet ache, you're not a God who hides. You are present in the still. You are speaking even when I'm still. You are the anchor in my silence, the one who holds what I can't say. You steady me without a word and love me through the gray. You don't need my voice to find me, you don't need my strength to stay. You are the anchor in my silence, and I am held in grace. Tried to fill the quiet with answers I don't have, but your peace meets me better than any plan or path. You come not with a sermon, but with eyes that understand. You don't hurry me through sorrow, you just sit and hold my hand. You don't rush the healing, you just stay through the pain. You are the anchor in my silence, the God who knows my breath. You don't measure worship by how loud it's said. You know the language of tears I don't explain. You are the anchor in my silence, and that alone sustains. Maybe stillness is a sanctuary, and silence is holy too. Because if I'm here and you are here, then this is sacred, true. You are the anchor in my silence, the calm I never knew I craved. You are my safety I don't feel brave, so I'll sit and stay in this space, because your love still takes a place. You are the